Hey, this is Terry, and what I want to talk about in this video is our two new phono stages. We have the R15 and the R35. Both are moving magnet moving coil stages. They share very similar electric architecture, and they are both very capable phono stages to work with virtually any cartridge, moving magnet moving coil, no matter how low the output might be. Now, there are obvious differences here, and not just the fact that the R15 is in our 15 series 3/4 size compact chassis. And those differences become a little bit more apparent if I spin these both around a bit. Now, the R15 is single-ended only, so RCA input, RCA output only. It does have the ability to choose different levels of gain as well as a subsonic filter in and out. And it does have loading available for the cartridge in 6 different steps for the resistant loading of the input. Now, where the R35 comes into play is that with its slightly larger chassis, we're able to more fully isolate the power supply than we're able to do in the R15. This lower noise slightly, and it does mean that then we're able to put a little more gain into the R35 to work with those ultra low output moving coil cartridges. Similarly, and I've already removed the cover, you'll see that we've got a cover covering the left channel. I've removed the right channel cover here to reveal the number of dip switches in comparison to the R15 available to us. That greater number of switches means that we have 21 different resistant loading settings on the R35 as compared to 6 here. Now, 6 is really as many as you'll need to adapt to most moving coil cartridges. However, for those really high performance cartridges, having those more refined steps in the R35 can really yield some benefits, sonic benefits, when you're setting up your turntable rig. And in fact, we've really been very careful about our input and output RCA connectors being a little higher quality to make sure that with these somewhat subtle signals, especially the input signal coming from the phono cartridge, that we preserve those with as little noise being injected as possible. And then on the output stage, we have balanced output, something that many people have been asking for in our phono stages. And this allows for the best possible connection to our balanced input and our fully balanced products, the i35, which has balanced input, and the Pre35, which is a fully balanced preamplifier. One last feature that I'll point out that's similar to both of the products is the front panel power button. And with that, you can take the product and move it from auto standby to always on. And what I mean by that is this. Both of these products, when you turn them on from the back panel, the triangular light in the middle of the Primare logo will begin to flash and then illuminate. Now, it won't be fully illuminated until you press the button that's in the center of the Primare logo. And then it will come on fully bright, and you'll be able to see the difference very clearly. At that stage, they're in auto standby mode. And what that means is that in 20 minutes, they'll turn themselves off if they don't sense a signal. So if you want to have them on all the time, and there are many people, including myself, that believe that they want to keep their phono stage on so that the minute they have a needle drop, they have the best possible performance, that the phono stage doesn't have to warm up, you simply press that center button again, hold it down for about 5 seconds. The light will blink twice and then go on, and you know that you have taken it out of auto standby and that the product is always on. Again, just press that center button, you'll hold it down for 5 seconds, the light will flash twice and then illuminate fully, and you'll know that you're in fully on mode. To return it to auto standby, simply turn it on and off using the back switch. For more information, specifications, and other details, go to primare.net.